Welcome to Kirby's Dream Course. Continuing on in all the Marios, we are about a year after the previous game was released. Kirby Pinball. Kirby's Pinball Land. Kirby's Dream Course came out. A golf game, and I do enjoy a bit of golf. So, Kirby's Dream Course, not only did it have a little bit more development time going into it, just given the time frame, but it also wasn't originally intended to be a Kirby game. And I wonder if the pinball game had perhaps a similar history. I forget what the original Kirby's Dream Course was supposed to be. It was like Super Pinball Land or something. I know the Japanese title of Kirby's Dream Land was like Kirby Ball. And I'm glad, because I think Kirby's Adventure was a shockingly boring title for a game. So I'm glad that they started doing fancy things like Kirby's Dream Course. Like, what an amazing name for a game. In making it a Kirby game, though, they did add they didn't just like slap a coat of paint on it and call it a day. They actually changed quite a bit to make it fit more in line with Kirby. They added all the abilities to it, which didn't exist before. As on top of giving it like a whole reskin, they completely changed the gameplay and the aesthetic and everything for it. The original game, again, whose name escapes me, was actually later re-released on the Satellaview, of all things. So anyway, let's take a look at Kirby's Dream Course. I've actually been wanting to play this game for quite some time. Oh, I guess I have to be a new member. Name entry. So you have to write... You have to, like, draw something. And I think it's neat that you do this. It's like your scorecard, or whatever. Wait, can I, like, pick some of these? I can clear it. No, I can't go any further than this. But it's a way to draw, and I like that, even though I kind of wish you could just pick these around the edge. But it's nice that they give them there as, I guess, inspiration. So if you want to spend, like, forever on this. This is bad. This is rough. Okay, we're good. So just if you tap the directional button, then you only move one pixel at a time, which lets you do some precision, which is nice. So it's like a scorecard. The game is divided up into worlds, so you have to go through Course 1, which is going to have a number of levels on it. And what I'm going to be doing is... I'm probably going to be... Because there's a life system, and I'm not sure how much that's involved. I'm going to be putting down a save state at the start of each course. And if I lose, then I'll load the save state and give it another shot. That way we don't have to worry about the lives system. And I've still got to learn how to play. So, okay, so left and right changes your aim. So forward and backwards are, I guess, kind of your different putters. Or your different clubs. Because we have a far straight and then an up over. So it's your different shot types. And then once I'm here... Okay, so if you hold down that button, you can look at the map. So that's how you want to aim the ball, I suppose. I cannot aim the up and down, but I wonder if that is a shot type thing. Yeah, I can do it here. Is that your spin, maybe? Yeah, okay, so forward and back, or up and down is your spin. And then you're, well, I mean, I guess it's all spin, technically. I don't think we need any spin on the first shot, it's just your first shot. So presumably that's going to be when I hit the only button remaining to hit. Can I pause? I can pause. Select do anything? Looks at a scorecard. So when I press the putt button, do I hold... Okay, so the next question then is, do I hold in and then release appropriately? Or do I press and then press again? Okay, I just tapped once and it took me here. This is where you can adjust your aim again, which is nice. And it was a double press. Aw, butts. So you have to destroy all the enemies on the screen, and then the final enemy will turn into the hole. So we don't need much here, so we can just go that. In we go. So you can see our UI there at the bottom. Hole 1, shot 2 is all reasonably understandable. So let's see here. What this is... Oh, there it is. So we do have lives that you can see there in the lower right-hand corner. The tomatoes, I think, are how many shots you have before you, like, lose. But I think if you kill an enemy, you get another tomato back, or maybe that's just an occasional thing. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Just 3 duders. So I think when you hit that circle, that jettisons you in that direction. So let's go ahead and aim at that and see what happens. Yep, that's exactly what happened. So we got a tomato back for hitting that enemy. I was kind of hoping I would land somewhere just a little better, but I think what I can do here... Yeah, I'm aiming just a little bit to the right. So let's go back some. Okay, so my hope here is to go up the hill, but not, like, all the way up the hill. And then we go back down, we kill him, he turns into the thing, and please let me go in the hole. Yeah! I enjoy golf and golf video games. I'm almost surprised that I haven't played any on the channel thus far, though I think I've streamed some every now and then. Okay, so what are we in for? So we have... abilities. Not that I think I especially need them. The easiest thing here, of course, is to bounce, bounce, and kill that guy, which will turn him into the final. Like, I cannot get a hole-in-one that way, but... Oh, something else. I haven't been doing it, and it probably would have gotten me a hole-in-one on that first course. Or maybe. Let's try. Let's try something. Full power. Get him. Okay, it is as I thought. Okay, there we go. We'll do that just to help me aim. So we can line up right. That's where we're going. That is going up a hill. Do I want to go full blast? Because all I have to do is get up the hill, but that is kind of a steep hill. I'll go like 3/4. Oh, butts! I ramped off of it! Okay. We don't need much. Oh, god dang it. A lot of this, I think, is learning. There we go. Learning how strong a shot is, or at least right now. Learning how strong a shot is. Learning how you act around the different angles. But, like, we beat it and I didn't lose, so... that's good enough for me now. So I only have 2 tomatoes left, so that actually retains itself from the previous course. So if I do too badly on a course, I may want to try again anyway, just to retain some tomatoes. Okay, so that's a warp. Which presumably is going to warp me over here, and I'm guessing the arrow is how I'm going to exit the warp. So I don't want to go so far as to hit the spiky boy. That is a pretty good distance, though. Oh, okay. Okay, so what I want here... and that was learning, too, I think. I was thinking maybe 3/4 wouldn't be enough, but I didn't want to go 3/4 on that one. So I want to put some spin on here. I think I'm going to keep spinning, though, so I may not want that much spin. I want to go a little bit further out, actually, because I'm going to keep spinning. So I'm trying to project in my brain where this is going to arc to. So, okay, so the next question then is... so that's just 1 notch left. Does it retain that here? Yes, it does. Okay. So this doesn't need to be a hard hit. I only have to get that far. Ah! Still on 2 tomatoes. We at least broke even on that course. I should have redone that 4. Okay, so what do we got? So this is our first ability. And then we have a couple guys over there. So as long as I don't change directions, I can probably just fire about as powerful as I can. And then we're going to have to use high jump. That was not as powerful as I can. Oh, no, I didn't know what button it was. I thought it was the button, but it wasn't. It's that button. Okay, well, despite the blunder, and I didn't know what button it was, we still gained a tomato. So we're doing alright. So I'm guessing most of these courses are par 3? I wonder if that'll change later on. I wonder if it lists the par anywhere. We still have high jump. Interesting. So what do we have here? There's a warp back there. I'm guessing that warp is mostly just to bring us back up, in case we miss something up here. But it looks like we just want to hit about as hard as we can. So we can plow through that guy, bounce off that, plow through that guy, bounce off that, and then we get the parasol, which we can use to come down here and land down there. Okay. I'm hoping we can control ourselves in the air some? We cannot. Or if we could, I sure didn't do it right. Hey, 2 shots, though, is still below par. And we're back up to 4 tomatoes.